You want to get into acting?
I do. I really
You got a lot going. You want to have a lot going on. You got your board game going on. You got your career going on. You want to like.
I want to do everything. I feel like the sky's the limit. I feel like everybody always box me in. I feel like I'm the underdog. I can't rap. I can't act. I can't do this. I can't do that. And I feel like I'm just like one of God's favorite. He always just, every time they say no, he say yeah.
Right.
Every time he say no.
Because you was on BMF. So what was that like?
It was fun.
You nervous?
I was so nervous because I had such a serious role. Like, it wasn't like, okay, you could go and be Markeisha, or you could go and just be who you are. I had to really tap into like emotions. Like, your husband just got killed.
Right.
And you have to ask this person, like, where's your husband? He's never coming home again. And I try to like tap into reality. Like I said, like losing my child father. I try to like go into that. So my tears was real, but the emotions just didn't.
Just didn't. So it didn't come out like you wanted to.
Right. I tried like 15 times though.
But you know, that's 50's show, and 50, you know, to his credit, he be putting his people on. I love what he's done. He's building that big studio. I think it's in Shreveport. It's going to have a production company. So what's 50 like?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't meet him on set, but I called him because they sent me before the episode aired. Like, they sent me to review it, and I called him. I said, 50, I don't like this. Like, it was horrible. Like, please don't put me out there like that. Like, I don't want to face no more backlash. And he was like, you know what? Like, you got to start from somewhere. Like, this putting you in the game. Like, people will always have something to say. Like, you got to start from somewhere. Like, what they talking about? Like, you going to be good. I like it. Like, get out your head. Stop worrying about what the people going to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this going to open doors for you. And when I had that conversation, I was just like, damn, you right.
Right. Would you do reality TV?
Oh, I tried it. I did. I had a reality TV show, and I just felt like it's not really reality. You know, like it's a mix of reality with a little drama. And I feel like if I'm ever going to do reality TV, it have to be reality. Like, I want to sell my life. Like, I don't want to make a storyline, make something dramatic. Like, I'm not really into that.
You mentioned earlier that you were involved with a drive-by while you were pregnant. Were you the intended target, or they were after your baby's father? You're not sure.
I honestly don't know. But it was the craziest experience ever. And I just know that, like, God is real and God loved me, because there was, like, all I know is I was leaving the studio. I stopped to a stop sign. I heard gunshots. And I'm like, oh, my God, somebody's shooting. And I, like, smelled the gunfire. I'm like, they shooting at me. I'm, like, big, pregnant.
Wow.
Jump out the car and just started running.
Hold up. Why did you just take off?
Because they shot my tires out. My car, it was shot up like 22 times.
They shot your car 22 times? And they didn't hit you once?
I'll show you the pictures.
Wow.
I'm going to show you the pictures after this interview, I promise you.
Did you? So you're like, damn, they shooting. Damn, they shooting at me.
Because it was so like...
It's real, huh?
It felt like when I heard it, because I'm at a stop sign, I just heard like gunshots. I'm like, damn, they shooting. But it wasn't until I smelled the gunpowder that it was like they were shooting at me.
Right.
But like in the instance, it just sounded so far away.
Right. So you take off running. Did they follow?
My phone was there. That's why I don't think it was for me, because once I got in the car and started running, the gunshot stopped.
Right.
I don't know if they saw I was pregnant or what, but like once I got out of the car, like my first instinct was like, just get out of the car, because the car wouldn't go. Right. Got out and I ran, and it was just like.
Did they ever find out who did it? Damn. Would you ever move away from Miami?
No.
You got to stay at the bottom.
I love Miami. I done traveled so many places, and I just feel like it's nothing like Miami. I've been there my whole 31 years. My mom's side of the family is from there, and my dad's side of the family is from there. So my whole family is from Miami. It's not like my mom is from Miami, my dad is from somewhere else. Like, my whole family is in Miami, and I've been there my whole life, and I just love it.
You mentioned your mom. You have 2 kids. What type of mom are you?
Ooh, I'm very...
You a pushover mom?
No, I got good kids, thank God. My son is 11, my daughter is 5. My son is so respectful. He's like he loves school. Like, he loves school. Like, he do his homework. He made A's and B's. Like, I don't have to be on him about nothing. So I just feel like, by the grace of God, like, I'm just just get to be a regular mom. Like I check on him. He talked to me about things like just I ain't no pushover though.
Right.
Hey, that ass going on punishment.
Damn. Is it true that, your baby daddy, you talk to the women that's gonna date him to let him know what's going on in you and his situation?
Wait, can you say that?
Your baby daddy.
Who? Which
like
one?
when he dates. Your oldest son, father is deceased, right? So this new one. Y'all together?
No.
Y'all not together. So you talk. So what's it like? Like he's dating, you're dating. Do you introduce your people to him?
He ain't going for nothing. I'm not gonna lie. He don't want.
He don't want no part of that, huh?
No. He don't like nobody I'm with. He ain't cool. He ain't nothing. That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy.
But do you talk to his people?
I don't even care. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
But they're gonna be around your daughter.
No, they're not. No,
Whoa, damn.
No, not like that. Like I'm the type of woman that is just like I trust him enough that anybody he bring around my child, I know that
they good with it.
I'm not into all that little girl childish, don't bring da 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 da. But I'm not really too fond of who he dating. Like that's on him. I don't even give a
Right.
Good luck.
What about kids on social media? Your son has a social media account. You allow him on social media?
Yeah, he got a social media account, but he don't post. My kids is kids. I don't like them on social media. Social media is they got too many opinions.
Yeah.
But my kids, baby.
Yeah, you don't play about
I'm
that.
going to hell. Hell and jail about mine.
Do you feel kids are off limits on social media?
Like
or they should be off limits?
Yeah, I think so. I think that kids is innocent, you know?
But you see little baby and his baby's mom, they having to respond. Do you think that's a mistake? Just let it, or I'm sure if somebody, it's easy to say you should just let it go, but that's my child and I'm going to be protected.
And that's what I'm saying. I hate that they in a position to even have to defend their kids.
Right.
Those kids are kids. Let them express themselves. These not teenagers. Like, this is a kid that we're talking about. Probably in elementary school. It's not a 16, 17-year-old. Like, why do I have to get on the internet and defend my child?
Right.
The internet are so negative. They
do.
People behind a computer that's saying anything.
Right.
I can't deal with that. I would have been like, oh my God.
When your oldest son, father was tragically had his life taken, and you realize that now, damn, I got to raise him on my own. Was he old enough to remember his dad? Doesn't know his dad? Was he old enough?
So he was turning five, and now he's 11. He didn't really understand at the time. Like when I had to explain it to him, he was like, my dad is with God now. And I'm like, yeah. But now he understands. I think that he sit with his emotions and his thoughts, and he had like his dad raised him, so he's able to like know that his dad was in his life. But yeah.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before two something.